for all you tarts, which I personally guarantee will please your lady parts. First up the bat is the JFK. This majestic rubber dong will end any missile crisis blockading your panty hamster. This buildo comes complete with a fully adjustable internal spine, proven to tickle any G-spot. Upgrade to the Deluxe, which includes exploding head action. For you ladies on the go, try the travel size RFK model. A little pocket willie is sure to make that kitty purr. Now for you BBWs sporting a moose knuckle, we got a buildo just for you. The Grover Cleveland is warranted to stretch any meat sleeve. It was designed with new exciting rubber technology that actually expands with contact and moisture. This bad boy will have the fat lady singing from beginning to end. The Grover is for sure to be re-elected to your Oval Office. Next in line is a novelty buildo sure to complete any collection. The George Washington is the first of its kind. A solid wooden dong made out of the finest cherry straight from Mount Vernon. I cannot tell a lie, ladies. I did not have sex with that. Well, I'm just kidding. Use with caution, as extreme friction could cause splintering. These shafts will be a numbered limited edition, so don't hesitate and pre-order one today. Finally, if you like a little kink in the stink, then let me propose to you the Bulldozer, a marvelously designed butt plug with unyielding penetrating power. This fleshy dork screw is equipped with a tightly coiled spring to allow rapid jackhammer gratification. This buildo even comes with its own operating glove to prevent slippage during accelerated use. So don't delay and order one today. Or better yet, why not nominate all my representatives to be members of your cabinet? I am Bill Clinton, and I approve these insertables.
Look for Buildos in adult stores near you.
Comrades, are you a wealthy man like myself, afraid to commit to marriage, fearful you wind up in courtroom next to Heather Mills? You work hard all your life, why you should forfeit half of your rubles if it doesn't work out, huh? At Glorious 5-year plan, mail order brides, you will not have to pay arm and leg if marriage crumbles like Soviet Republic. My name is Boris Kuznetsov. I am previous owner of professional KHL hockey team in greatest league in the world. During my time as owner of Dimitrovgrad Dictators, I realized some of business principles found in sports could be applied to love life. In Russian KHL, if you invest in players who no longer perform, we let contract expire. We do not do the same in marriage. Why? At Glorious 5-year plan, mail order brides, we arrange union between shrewd single businessmen with eager young women from Eastern Europe. Take the lovely Svetlana from Siberia. This mobile 19-year-old farm girl is ready to please even the most elderly of men for rich Western lifestyle. After 5 years, the contract expires with renewal option. If she keeps icing the puck, she's out of luck, you know what I mean, huh? She don't want to go back to Siberia. It's as cold as walrus nipple. Or how about for you, blonde-haired, blue-eyed Katerina, who is former Soviet gymnast who just got released from corrective labor camp after 10-year sentence for making Russia look like toothless babushka in the 2002 Summer Olympic Games. Imagine what this little tart will do to your balance beam for a taste of Western freedom, huh? At Glorious 5-year plan, we pride ourselves on gorgeous collective of eligible and desperate women. So why not call me, Boris, at 1-800-RED-WIFE for free consultation. Come, be part of the people's revolution against conventional matrimony. And remember, at Glorious 5-year plan, we might be Russian, but we don't believe in redistribution of wealth. Ah, okay.
I got these 3 friends that I am glad to see at the Lions Den in Ybor City. You got Ben, Charles, Miguel, Hito, and the Caleb Crispy. Friday nights from 7 to 9, that's when they be. So listen in on Spreaker.com radio, because I know you'll love the Cranial Mission Show.
Welcome back to the Cranial Mission Show, folks. And
hey, real quick, are
you really going to interrupt my intro?
No, I guess not.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
Is that what you're going to do? Yeah. Again, welcome back to the Cranial Mission Show. As I was trying to say, live from the Lions Den here for the 3rd segment, and we are reunited. It's good to have him here for the beginner segment.
Reunited, feeling feels so good.
Although he was the first person to interrupt me, and now we have a second. But
I'm gonna have that on the B-side.
But now the
so our next story.
Now the fearsome foursome. I swear to God, I'm gonna drive a truck through this to get this fucking thing through. Now the fearsome foursome is here. Ben Charles, Miguel Hito, the C Squared, and the Reverend Joey T. Yeah.
Sorry, Ben. I had to. I had to.
God help me, I might smack somebody tonight. But welcome back to the show, broadcasting from the Lion's Den. The great Brian Lyon, kind enough to have us here.
Was that a line from the Limp Bizkit song?
I do it all for the money.
Smack someone tonight.
What is it? I don't remember that.
But come on up to Ybor City if you're tuning in here locally to the Lion's Den, a great cigar bar, a lot of craft beer to choose from here in the Ybor Bermuda Triangle. You want to be a part of the show, you want to call in, you can do so, 813-438-6068.
Love how you say that.
A fan of the show and you haven't done so yet, go to cranialmissions.com, a great website that we have. Guys, we've been getting into this for years now, all these crazy crime stories that are out there. We do this so much that we even have an intro for it. So, Miggy, cue the police blotter music, will you?
Guilty as hell.
Wow.
I still laugh at that one every time.
Hashtag Pod Tsunami. Don't forget that.
Good spot to throw it in there. I mean,
that's right.
Just wherever the hell you feel like it.
You know, this segment, I tell you, way to pick your spots, everybody.
So I think this story goes along with the feeling here that we're all on meth, apparently. This was a meth lab was found inside of an Iowa Taco Bell. Police responded to the scene at 4:42 in the morning, found a couple men standing outside that happened to be employees of Taco Bell.
Question.
Yes.
How does it make it sound like we're all on meth? Just curious.
Go
ahead.
I think you just answered your own question there, man.
I think
I'm gonna leave that alone. Go ahead.
I think the laugh kind of tipped that one off, didn't it? Yeah.
Anyways, the police went inside and found a meth lab or remnants of a meth lab in the men's restroom. So,
question.
Yeah.
Squeeze on.
I would think.
That's Iron Chef.
Turn his mic off.
The meth. Wouldn't the meth be the most expensive item on a Taco Bell menu?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, it depends on what time you go there and how much you've had to drink.
Can you get a value meal for the meth? Is there a meth meal combo?
Meth is 6 meal. You can have 6 meal. 6 meal.
Yeah, you get one of them. You get one of them slushies with it, and probably like 2 bean burritos.
No, you get 2 Chilitos, the Diaritos.
Yeah, I don't think you want that with the meth. I think you want something to kind of stop it up.
Yeah, a lot of extra cheese. Extra cheese.
I want 2 Diaritos and 1 bag of chips.
That's like
and put some Fritos on it.
Anybody here ever been to Skyline Chili or from the Ohio area?
Of course, yeah, sure.
So, I love Skyline Chili, but I love that they have to literally put the biggest handful of cheese they can possibly find on top of it. And I think they do that because Skyline Chili by itself will make you shit through a screen door. So they put the cheese on it to counteract that.
Yeah, it's like the cork effect.
That's what you want to do then. Just make sure you
it
layer
loosens
up the cheese.
up, and then the cheese will tighten it back up.
That's what happens, man.
Gets you the old balloon knot.
Look, you might eat it early in that in the evening, and then you got to go out later. You don't want to be,
Yeah, you want to be able to. Well, last time I was there, actually, went into the men's room, and as I was leaving, look at the trash can through the paper towel down to the trash can. Pair of dirty underwear, right? In the trash can. So apparently somebody never made it out of the.
Dang.
May I tell you a horrible story?
Go for
when
it.
I was in summer camp, man, I had the BBGBs, boy, real bad one time, and I went in the portalette because it was a summer camp with no running regular toilets.
Oh.
And I took my underwear. I was embarrassed, so I took my underwear because it was just a straight out blasto. Put them in the portalette, and the guy sucked them out and then stuck them to the side. And then what they do is at the end of the day, if somebody loses their stuff, then they'll take it and they'll throw it up in the tree.
Yeah, of
and
course,
it was like,
man.
Mike, get your underwear here with your name on it.
Oh, no.
That old song.
You got popped?
That old song and dance. Oh, it was the most embarrassing thing ever.
That's the only reason why they make you sew your name in your thing is so they can tell if you crap
Thanks,
your pants.
Dad, for that.
Well, the funny thing is, I've known you long enough to know that I know that's not the most embarrassing thing you've ever had happen to you.
Yeah,
somebody walked in on me taking a deuce one
Yeah,
time,
exactly.
and I hit him with a hanger.
Like was it a
Dave
wire hanger?
Dave Boatenhammer. I'll throw him under the bus. You remember Boat? Dave
No,
Boatenhammer?
you hit him with a hanger. Like, what kind of
He
hanger are we
came
talking
in
about?
and he whipped the door open. He's like, blah, look at this. Look, Tony, come here. Look at this. I was taking the deuce. And I grabbed the hanger and I whipped it out and I hit him right in the lower leg. Oh, good.
Why,
You hit him with a hanger or what?
I hit him with a hanger.
Oh, you said whipped it out. Wasn't sure.
Yeah.
why was there a hanger within reaching distance?
There would be a hanger where people could change their clothes when they got to work.
Abortion.
I know I know what a fucking hanger is. Why was it in arm's reach of you sitting
Because
sitting
they
on
had
the throne?
hangers where people could go in the bathroom and change their clothes because they come from other jobs and stuff like that. So, yeah. So I whacked his ass with a hanger.
I thought you mean you had one hanging out the bottom of your.
Now at Taco Bell one time,
your anus.
I
You
did.
swung around real quick and slapped it on him or something. I was like, oh.
I did shart at Taco Bell one time, and it was very
You
visible.
told me about that.
That was great.
Wow.
That was bad. It was bad.
Taco Bell not the only restaurant in the news for apparently having meth on their drive-through menu.
And speaking of something that you might want to stop you up, milkshake, having some dairy may help kind of solid you up a little bit.
Unless you're lactose intolerant.
Unless you're lactose intolerant.
Like me. Give me some milk.
Apparently this man, this guy is suing In-N-Out for allegedly serving him a milkshake with meth.
Wow.
Wait,
So-
wait, in it?
In-N-Out burger. Yeah, the milkshake had meth in it.
What?
It's allegedly. But yeah, he is suing In-N-Out for...
Was there like actually a milkshake, or did they just give him a cup with meth in it?
he says he was drinking a milkshake that contained two capsules of methamphetamine.
Now, did this involving bringing somebody or boys to the yard by chance? Just checking.
I'm actually curious if this is his. He got like drug tested at work, and he's like, "It must have been that milkshake."
That sounds like a really good theory.
Well, you could just easily take the cup, put a couple of capsules in there, and be like with meth, and be like, "This is how I got it."
I took
mean,
some pills once that were all.
If you think about it, a milkshake is perfect for a meth user. It makes your teeth fall out, right?
Well,
So you need to eat. You need to nourish yourself
Calcium,
with
calcium.
softer food items.
it's calcium enriched, right?
And
Milk.
then, once you drink it, then you get the milkshakes.
That's true. That is true.
Well
So
done,
I think
well
it's poetic, really.
I just want to know how anyone who works at Checkers can afford meth.
That is true. Nobody at Checkers can afford meth.
And this was In-N-Out.
yeah, they're
It's
high
California. They have a higher minimum
paid. Yeah,
wage.
like $15 an hour, right?
Yeah.
They're doing all right. I can see where they can get the meth. It makes sense now, dude. I just like these stories to make a
It
little
all
sense.
makes sense now. That is true. Wow.
While we're talking about milkshakes,
Oh, God.
a man arrested for the third time in 1 week
Shh. Don't tell him about my story, dude.
for masturbating in his front yard. A
Wow.
52-year-old
Mike,
man.
I told you about that.
52-year-old man this Saturday, masturbating in front of his house for the third time this week. Deputies received a complaint. This was at about 4 p.m., according to this news release. Booked with obscenity. 3 times in 7 days this is going on. At first, you hear it the first time and you think to yourself, okay, this guy's a deviant. But honestly, when I heard that he'd done it 3 times in 7 days, he really just got to start questioning the sanity of
It's a
this
cry
guy.
for help. What this man needs to do is he needs to take a panoramic picture of his yard and then post all those pictures around in his living room, and then he can just stay in his living room. and pretend he's out-
No, you do a wall with fatheads.
Or
Yeah.
Chatterbait.com.
Chatterbait.com.
That too, but I don't know if
we all here love Chatterbait.com. It's a great website. Check out Coquette22 with a K. K-O-K-K.
Oh, so you've actually narrowed down.
Now you got it.
We've narrowed down our
wow.
searches.
Okay, wow.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Or Orisay. I like the 2 girls that's on there.
Who? Which one?
Watched them this morning. Anyways, as we're on.
Oh, Mike. Thank God your girlfriend's in a conversation over there because
Well.
this could be ugly.
Anyways, as we're moving on, who's next?
While you're talking about raw fish,
Oh, she is not raw fish. She's clean.
it's still raw, right?
Coquette is clean.
How do you know?
I don't know. She looks clean.
No.
And blonde.
She
and-
tastes pretty
and
clean,
supple,
too.
And she's supple.
Nothing says clean like a whore that pleasures herself on a website
Yeah,
for money.
that has no men F her up the A for money, and she just she's stupid.
Very
people,
clean, man. I
Stupid
mean-
people get on there and pay her money to take her clothes off.
No,
That's
and half the time
that's
she
the
doesn't
most-
even take her clothes off.
I know she just talks.
People just
What?
pay her. Yes, she's got it. She's
To
got
talk?
It right.
She's got a wonderful set of things going on.
But that's
there.
great, but I mean,
Very rarely she takes her clothes off, but in private shows, which you can get a private show for $14.95.
are you pimping her, dude? Are you working for, or is she working for you now?
So we found where his
Working
budget
for
goes.
your
It's
money.
food and Chatterbait.
Chatterbait.
and meth.
And Matt, well,
I'm the king of coins on the Coquette 22 page.
But like I said, speaking of raw fish, a Texas man